Hi, I'm Jonah Comstock, Editor-in-Chief of pharmaphorum. I'm here in San Francisco for the JPM conference. I'm at the Grove.AI headquarters with the Grove.AI team. I'll let you guys introduce yourselves.
Yeah, definitely. My name is Trân. I'm here with my co-founder, Sohit. Happy to talk about the company, but maybe a quick introduction. Grove started as a personal mission for both Sohit and myself. I am a patient with chronic conditions. I try to enroll into clinical trials as a care option and found it to be a really difficult process. So went to Sohit here and said, we have to do something about this.
Yeah, and on my side, got into clinical trials by working directly at Stanford Department of Medicine, where I was working on the clinical trial search engine for doctors there to help them match patients better to trials, and was really able to see the pains across all the stakeholders, the doctors, the patients, and then the research coordinators in between really getting sandwiched. So went to Trân and said we're computer scientists by training and we can definitely find a better way to do this. So we thought, what if we could build the world's most advanced AI clinical research agent in Grace? And that's exactly what we did.
Yeah, so this is a situation where you were able to kind of bring new technology to bear on a very old problem very quickly, right? And what Shira was telling me that there's a huge response from the industry once you started to show this to people, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think, we were thinking about what if we made this agent that could help any participant enroll in any trial, speaking any language, and just immediately when you pick up the phone, someone's there to help you. And we made an early prototype using all our knowledge as computer scientists and from our past work. We showed it to executives and they loved it. They took the call with us and they spent time with us and they flew us out to their headquarters so we could, do the integrations and the implementations, and things got moving super quickly. And that's when we knew that the response from the industry showed there was value to what we were doing.
So many AI agents that people are working on are either chatbots or they're video. But you guys, it's an audio product. It calls people on the phone. And tell me about that decision and why that works for this population.
Yeah, I think we tried text, email, voice, everything, but I think there's something about healthcare that we saw while running all these interactions. To date, we've run over 75,000 interactions with patients, and we just saw that something about discussing healthcare problems, people just really preferred voice, and this works especially well in like the older populations where they just prefer to talk to someone and really and that's why we just believe voice was the best solution for this.
So I assume it's powered by sort of Gen AI. How do you make sure it doesn't steer people wrong, tell them wrong information about the trial or about the procedures, things like that?
Yeah, we spent a lot of time engineering our product to make sure it can handle the complexities of the trial, and we make sure everything is grounded. Before we release an agent, we manually test it hundreds of times. We run it through automated QA testing another 100 times. Our customers probably test it another 100 times after that. And anytime it's in production, every single call is monitored. We get metrics, and if anything ever goes wrong, we're on top of it immediately. We get a ping on Slack, and we'll fix it almost immediately. So we're always testing and making sure things are going well.
Yeah. Give me an idea of how much of a, I guess, like labor saver this is, because CROs they're overburdened. They don't have time to have long phone conversations with every potential participant in a clinical trial. How big is your team, and how many humans do you actually need to support Grace?
Yeah, so our team right now we started with the founding team, so myself and Anthony, who also was an engineer at Stanford Med. It was three of us building the product. Recently just brought on Evan, who was our friend, a clinical research coordinator at Stanford, who knows this problem and works with us on the operations side. So currently it's a 4-person operations team supporting hundreds of thousands of participant interactions. Just to tell you, for example, one of our customers, they had a change in their trial and they needed to contact thousands of participants in less than a week. And so they pinged us and they're like, can you guys make this new agent with these new changes in the clinical trial that we need to make? And can you contact this list of like 10,000 participants? And we did it immediately in less than a week. And to give you a context, that would take months to train people, to flip all the workflows in order to be able to do over again. And that's really the speed that we're bringing into clinical trials and bringing treatments to patients faster.
Awesome. Well, I know you guys have another meeting to get to, an exciting pharma meeting. So thank you so much for giving me the time. Any final thoughts, anything you want to share or emphasize that you're especially excited about?
Yeah, I think this is only the beginning. We still have so much more that we have to do in this industry. And we're so excited to work with leaders across the industry to make that happen. So awesome. Thank you so much.